Right, good morning again, Coventry people. TIs in the UK, around the world, UN establishment, UK intelligence services, and UK government. Yeah, who want to see what we want to investigate Coventry City Council and how they're wasting their resources, their funding, their sponsorship, yeah, and whoever's paying these covert operators. Reality is the prison system. Yeah, that's why you can't trust these covert operators. Yeah, there's too much going on for people already, yeah, in their organisations, in their care, yeah, and registered into all kinds of healthcare programmes and in organisations linked to the UK government. Yeah, so we'll start off with prisons. Yeah, if these covert operators, yeah, want to research people, want to study people, want to study different body shapes, yeah, want to study people's mentalities and want to help people, yeah, so that they can have occupations in the future. Yeah, right, of these idiots, yeah, hovering round, surrounding and circulating around people, yeah, who've got no prison records, yeah, and adults, yeah, past their prime, yeah, and my mother is even retired, yeah, so that's why they can't carry on, but they will, because we took the law into our own hands. Yeah, so all the prisoners, yeah, all the people on probation service, all the people who go in and out courts, yeah, all for the UK, in magistrates and crown courts, yeah, this is where the social workers, yeah, and the mental health administrators, yeah, and the wannabe researchers, yeah, should be, yeah, stationed at, assigned to, yeah, so they're in serious trouble. We can't get, they've dug themselves a big hole, yeah, probation service, yeah, how many people in Coventry doing probation, yeah, boys and girls, yeah, right, and the sector workers there trying to help them, yeah, working alongside the probation service and probation workers who do the probation shifts on people. Yeah, they're in, Carl Key was in serious trouble. Yeah, along with his sister who works in probation. Yeah, she ought to be sacked. Yeah, suspended straight away because they're watching me delivering, yeah, to her house, a probation officer, yeah, and captured it all. They're not allowed to record co-workers who've not consented, yeah, to be researched or studied on while they're working and delivering furniture and delivering to customers. Yeah, that's how much in serious trouble SCS is and all the covert operators are. Yeah, and that was many years ago when Carl Keeble worked there. Yeah, so that's how long the surveillance has been going on for. Yeah, SCS members. Yeah, SCS management, head office. Yeah, realise when Carl Keeble left. Yeah, and they had me going out with him. Yeah, because his part is in with Coventry Police. Yeah, he's in the Coventry Probation Service, which is part of the Coventry sectors. Yeah, so that's how long the conspiracy has been going on for. Yeah, entrapment, yeah, and trying to break me down because they infiltrated the works company SCS and made sure management gave me the hardest deliveries every single day. Yeah, and especially the ones where they set up all kinds of surveillance around the houses, around the customers' houses. That's how serious trouble all the Doormen Association are. Yeah, and it's Dave Leveridge's area. Yeah, Burnaby Road. Yeah, opposite the Pilot. Yeah, part of Dave Leveridge's area, Holbrooks. Yeah, that's all I know. Carl Keeble and Dave Leveridge, they're like brothers. Yeah, along with Steve Cater, along with Nev Fivey, Kieran Fivey, all the Doormen Association, all the Armed Forces boys and Navy boys and miners. Yeah, that's their motto. Brothers in arms. One for one, one for all. Yeah, you say? Yeah, that's their mentality. And that's why they're not going to worm their way out of it. Yeah, and that's why Coventry sector workers have to arrest these people. Yeah, they're the main perpetrators. They're behind it all, setting up surveillance everywhere and getting the mercenaries in. Yeah, because that's their occupations. Yeah, miners mercenaries, armed forces mercenaries, doormen mercenaries, navy mercenaries, linked to all the old doormen in Coventry. They're in serious trouble, along with all the firemen that Carl Keeble knows all over the world. Yeah, so TIs, yeah, these Coventry old Doormen Association have been gang stalking for decades and generations and have travelled all over the world. Yeah, and Coventry's, yeah, at the hub of it all. Yeah, for gang stalking in the UK. The Swanswell Doctors Association, psychiatrists who visit the Tavistock Institute. Yeah, who are in the sociologists, human behavioural scientists. Yeah, psychologists all over the world, all over Europe. Yeah, so that's what. Yeah, so that's Coventry City Council establishment are incriminated in targeting and stalking people all over Europe. Yeah, so TIs in Europe, in Italy, in France, in Germany, in Poland, yeah, in Latvia, yeah, all eyes on Coventry City. Yeah, I am naming the old Doormen Association who've been all over Europe, stalking people, stalking your families, yeah, your daughters, your sons, yeah, and now we're training a new generation of stalkers, yeah, which I've named as the sons and daughters, yeah, and all their network, yeah. So that's what's the Coventry City Council establishment. They're in serious trouble, yeah. And in fact, the UN have to come here and arrest them all, yeah, suspend them all, yeah, suspend their departments, their organisations, make sure they can't use a family court protection, yeah, and they've done it for decades and generations, and all the cases are in the historical vaults of Coventry City Council establishment, judge and jury, magistrates court, crown courts, and especially their family courts of protections, where you've got loads of court orders on people, misdiagnosed them and brain damaged them, yeah, with electroshock and all kinds of concoctions linked to antidepressants and antipsychotics, yeah, and the main strong ones, tropical, yeah, they're really strong. The really strong depot injections they give to people. Yeah, they've been brain damaging Coventry people for decades and generations, since the 80s. Yeah, they use the pharmaceutical drugs that misdiagnose people, and then they use the mental health administrators, the SWANSWELL sent out psychiatrists to misdiagnose them and make sure they give them, yeah, they give them a lethal dosage of medication. Yeah, psychotropical medication. Yeah, they're heavy, Abilify, Risperdal. Yeah. And anything else linked to psychotropic medication from the pharmaceutical industry. Yeah, that's how their brain damage. Yeah, criminals, brain damage, people that they've listed. Yeah, for revenge and because court cases didn't go their way. Yeah, they use the pharmaceutical drugs industry to brain damage people, and they use overt and covert operators to play games with them so that it can all be captured. Yeah, they entrap people to try and play games back to the covert operators. Yeah, the covert operators cover it all up and say, oh, we were concerned for them. That's how we happen to be there every day. Yeah, 24 hours a day. Yeah, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, because we're concerned for them. Yeah, what a load of cobblers. Yeah, they're trying to create customers for mental health. So if they can wind someone up and that person does all this, and rants and raves in front of the cameras. Yeah, they just turn around and say, oh, that person's mental. That person's crazy. Yeah, but what are the covert operators doing there? They're not supposed to be there. Yeah, why have they got technical sophisticated equipment? Why have they got optic zooms in and out? Why have they got sound recorders, sound recording people? Yeah, because they're going out equipped every day. They're going out to entrap people. They're going out to work on people. They're going out to try and break people down, put people through crisis. And when they got to that person, and that person gives off a little frenzy, or an emotional look, or an orology look, or bodily, or the body language, they're lying down, they're knackered, they're shattered, or they've got a headache, or they're stressed. Yeah, the covert operators are ferociously clicking away. Yeah, and then they go back to the sectors saying, yeah, we've got one. Yeah, edit all the background, tell a big story, get the conspirators in, statement makers, witness makers, phone callers from a local neighbourhood or a local work area, wherever the covert operators are set for the equipment. Yeah, and then it's all covered up under the family court protection, major conspiracy. Yeah, so that's all I've overspent it all, and that's all I've been reporting. Yeah, so Coventry Police, yeah, you best tell your sector workers, saying you gave your secrets away. Yeah, you've done it for that long. Yeah, it's backfired on you, and now everyone's going to get arrested for historical crimes. Yeah, from old police inspectors, retired ones, to retired Swanswell Association, to retired judge and jury, to retired social workers. Yeah, that's what the UN got to do. Yeah, and UK investigators. Yeah, go back to the dawn of time since they started. Yeah, this criminally organised, criminally planned, criminally practising overt and covert surveillance monitoring, training, surveillance monitoring, experimental sociology experiments, yeah, and then conspiring with all the council workers, the local people and the sector workers, yeah, to try and build a damning personal execution on a listed targeted individual. Yeah, and so because I've never stepped out of line, never shouted, never screamed, never done a breach of the peace, never done a noise nuisance on any of my neighbours, never been picked up by the police for shouting, arguing, or causing the public scene in public. yeah, and never been arrested anywhere in the works area because I've never stepped out of line for the police to ever be called. Yeah, so that's what I've got on these covert operators. Yeah, and they can't no longer conspire on me. They will. Yeah, because they're thick as thieves. Yeah, they're doing cybercrime. Think they can stop me getting a football bet on. Yeah, think they can laugh about it after if it doesn't win throughout the whole season. Yeah, and then they think they can pass information on to all their degenerated juniors they're training. Yeah, the future mental health administrators or future thieves, drug dealers, fraudsters, cyber criminals of Coventry City and their old DOORMEN association, firm network, yeah, gang network who think they control Coventry. Yeah, all that's got to be stopped. Yeah, it's got to be ended. Yeah, and Coventry restored, yeah, to a non-corrupted, targeting, abusing city. Yeah, because if they're doing this to me, yeah, think how many other people they're doing it to who are unaware of it all. Yeah, foreign people, other Eritreans, other Africans, yeah, and other Coventry people who've got no confidence like I have. Again, yeah, going back to the sector workers, yeah, schools, yeah, right, and they're looking after the local families, making sure their sons and daughters, yeah, they're not joining gangs, yeah, so, yeah, since the sons and daughters go to secondary school, yeah, these covert operators and Coventry council workers to concentrate, yeah, to make sure school children do not no longer join gangs, yeah, to make sure school children do not go to what they're doing to me on the internet, yeah, and start going to dodgy websites, yeah, seeing they're watching my internet every day, yeah, and I'm an adult, yeah, responsible adult, yeah, which don't go on porn sites and don't go on the dark web, yeah, so all this software they're using on me, yeah, Coventry police and Coventry sector workers and your broken mercenaries, yeah, go and look after your school children. But maybe they don't want to do that, Coventry people and non-corrupted people, yeah, because they're paedophiles, yeah, they want to groom school children to join the gangs. That's why they're not bothered about watching school children, yeah, and some men carry on, yeah, people are already in hospitals, yeah, in the NHS hospital wards and in the mental health, yeah, right, they're concentrating on helping these people instead of having, yeah, all the ones who've been assigned to me, to my mother, to my brother, yeah, right, they're going to go and concentrate on people already in their care, yeah, because they want out and create more customers, they want to train their juniors around people that the targets they want to create customers for, yeah, so yeah, it's a big massive merry-go-round, yeah, twisted system that they've covered up, yeah, and on exposing it all, simplifying it all for people to understand, saying, yeah, these covert operators ain't trustworthy, yeah, rather than watching adults, yeah, that's why everyone's got, they have to go to prison for all, they have to be struck off, yeah, they are inconsiderate, they are arrogant, yeah, they are bona fide racist, discriminating, hating on people that have been listed, yeah, otherwise, yeah, they wouldn't be here now, they wouldn't be here tomorrow, and they wouldn't be doing what they're doing for the last 16 years, yeah, if they weren't criminal minded, yeah, and that's the be all and the end all of it all, yeah, these covert operators and sector workers who've been assigned to me, to my mother and to my brother, they're all criminal minded, yeah, otherwise, like I'm trying to state, yeah, there's plenty of people already in government care, or registered in their care, yeah, or in one of their organisations, be it prisons, yeah, or schools, yeah, or courts, or probation services, or hospitals, or elderly care homes, or school education. Yeah, there's plenty of people there already for these abusing overt and covert operators to go and have their wicked way with them instead of going out into our communities, yeah, and going and stalking targets all day long, 24 hours a day, making videos of them, yeah, and then deleting it at the end of the day when they realise this is a boring video, it's just watching someone living, yeah, but because they're desperate, yeah, they analyse everything in that 24 hours, yeah, and then if they think they've got something linked to get the stitch up to the healthcare, to the NHS, to the mental health, or to the police, yeah, they'll keep, yeah, a couple of seconds, yeah, worth of photographs, sound recordings, or videos, yeah. This is how broken the COVID senior leader is, yeah, who does this every day, yeah, sending his juniors out, sending local people out, yeah, to capture me 24 hours a day, send to my mother, send to my brother, yeah, and then watching it, yeah, all the way through, yeah, fast forwarding, hoping that they may be able to find something, yeah, constant fishing, constant fishing. That's all the senior leaders have done, the instructors, the trainers, the retired ones, yeah, to the exposed DCIs, CID, yeah, who were editing it all. Yeah, that's all we're doing every day. Yeah, judging jurors, yeah, non-corrupted private detectives, investigators. Yeah, that's how easy it is to simplify. Everyone have a good day, digest it all, so I can analyse it all, and let's destroy the careers, yeah, of these DCIs, CID, and the broken sector workers in Coventry City establishment. Yeah, they've incriminated themselves in practicing not Dr. and Cameron, and the FBI, CIA, and the German Nazis, yeah, from Operation Paperclip. Yeah, and they have to be struck off. Yeah, they've destroyed their own careers for being so desperate. Over and out.